All right. Hey, look at that. I didn't even notice. The Winchester Gospel. Oh man, y'all. What better thing to have on right now? Mm-hmm. I know. Jeez. Come on.
What's wrong, brother?
Hold on. Working something. It's not all bad. The Winchester Gospel is on TV. Amen. Thank you for that. It's like you knew, you know. We need some supernatural in the air. I know. I'll think of something. I know. It's what I really need to do is get all of Supernatural on DVD. So long as it's in the archives. You know, some might call me a little crazy, you know, the Winchester, for some of my beliefs, you know, the Winchester Gospel, the Gospel according to Kevin Smith, the Gospel according to Cain the Vampire, and so on. You know, why would I hold such stories close to my heart like a Bible? Well, that, my friends, is a very long story, which requires its own video, honestly. But nonetheless, I do hold these things dearly close to my heart, and others. Including the banned text, that I've finally come privy to, like the true gospel according to Judas. The gospel according to Adam and Eve. That their sorrow was so great that time and time again they tried to end their existence. But the Lord would harden his heart and would not let them die. Exposed from paradise, Adam and Eve had spent the rest of their days with tears streaming down their cheeks, just wishing for it to end. But he would not allow the end to come. He would not allow them to die. Now to all of you I say verily unto you, however, that if you believe that everything has the right to live, know now that is a double-edged sword. If everything has the right to live, then surely everything must have the right to die. For you cannot have one without the other. There would be no balance. And the balance, the great balance, is something I adhere to ever so strictly. Ask anyone who knows me. I hold the balance near and dear to me. All those who know me would always know that the great balance is something that I adhere to the letter, as best as I possibly can. If I see one of my loved ones suffering, I must balance it out with some joy. For there cannot be only suffering. Bobby! My boy, Bobby Singer. Yeah. Which, another thing I have to fix, the killing floor. I need to write everything again, including putting Bobby Singer back. OTEP is a happy accident I would really like to recreate, but I'm starting to have my doubts. That might have been a one-time thing. I honestly don't know how I did that. It's like, the difficulty spike of Space Invaders being a happy accident. I like my water filtered through, I like my water preferably filtered through a coffee pot. I like it. That's what water is for. To filter through your coffee pot. Dot. Ooh. Wow, Dean, are you having a chick flick moment? Watch. Oh, what's he watching? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And you guys let me know what you feel about, having dogma more available. And who knows, I might bring forth more things that I would find to be something shows something very important. Things that are very important. All right. And I think I've finally started to realize what the problem is. Okay, here's the thing. It slowed it to a crawl ever since my computer had to be rebuilt. And ever since then, Second Life was slowed to a crawl. I'm thinking that before it was all completely refurbished and redone, that I had thoroughly trained my computer to handle it. And so therefore, I'm going to have to retrain my computer again. Because I keep forgetting to realize that all these components, all these parts, all of its insides are new again. Which means all of its old training goes out the fucking window. So I'm going to literally going to have to retrain all of my systems again. That's what's going on. Because I had my computer up until then solo training. I'm going to have to do that all over again. Alright. Fair enough. I mean, it makes sense, right? New computer, technically. Reteach it. Like how funny it was, like, are you really, you did all that? I mean, the computer that you have isn't really built, it was really built more for office work, not for gaming. And I told him about how I was pulling so much raw power out of it. How all of its untapped power would honestly surprise me, because This thing was a beast. But once it was all remade and redone, I gotta admit, things haven't been the same since. So that could be part of the problem. I have to retrain it over again, which takes time. Time and a lot of patience. Okay, how about this? Since like there's a new remake of it on Paramount Plus, and since the original has become far less available, what do you guys think of me also exhibiting the original The Stand on my channel? For those who wish to see it. We can do that too. Yep. I'm working on it. Or I took a bite. Yeah. Although I don't plan on like throwing them around. Instead, I was thinking like on that ashtray, send that little piece back to the Lord. Because I would feel bad if I just, it's like flushing your fish. I learned it. Why do people flush their fish? That's kind of like mean, and that's so weird. I never understood that. If my goldfish, my companion, I would think it deserves a better burial than down the toilet. That always fucked with me. Not really. I think we really need one. Yeah. Oh, Amara, which actually not the Devil's Daughter, but more or less. Oh shit! I can't say that. But not his daughter, though. But he will have a kid. The rest will be history. Yeah.
Well, let me up when I was going to get those, this is a fried artichoke container.
Good, I'll do us up again.
And what you don't do, I can cut it up and give it to the cats.
Oh my God, yes. No waste. Thank you. I just didn't want to like defile, because this is the lamb. You don't want to defile the lamb. That's the last thing you want to do. God, thank you. May the cats know the sacrifice of this lamb.
Andy, I saw them, we've never had lamb before since our grandfather was being all butcher and this and that. And I said, I don't know, maybe it's my grandmother's Catholic side, you know, with the lamb. Or...
Yeah, actually, because, yeah, I could see that. She raised mom Catholic too, all that. And yes, the lamb is sacred.
Right.
Yeah. See, that's why I had such a problem, like, because I couldn't really consume it, but I didn't want to, like, you know, defile it, throw it away, or something like that. Yeah. I still find it sacred. This little lamb. They're actually very cute, too. Lambs are cute. Mm-hmm. So, actually, I'm not really that sure.
Yeah,
There's that queen and everything. Actually, let me tell you, let you in on something. I didn't know what to tell you when you were telling her be nice and stop beating everybody up. Because, of course, we have a covenant that as long as she's nice to Mama, everyone else is free game. Beat them up as long as you wish, especially if they deserved it. You know, put the fear of obedience in these kids. So yeah, that's why I don't ask her to be nice, as long as she's nice to Mom. She can have anyone else here. But don't hurt Mom. That's all I
yeah,
do.
it's coming down good out there, huh? I hear the rain.
That's all I've ever asked of her. Even I am fair game. She can beat the shit out of me all she wants. It's all good. It's all game. It's all good, man. Just don't harm a hair on your mama's head. It's such a nice deal, is it not? I'd take the deal, sweetie. Although we'd have to stop telling her to be nice to the others. We're just now confusing her. Oh, Janice. I had you responsible for that. Shame on you. You lost the patient. I was gonna get up or after the dab and feed you feed you food in bed and everything. Shame on you, Janice. Mm-hmm. Shame. Oh, wow, yeah. You know, I swear to God, me and Sam have something in common when it comes to our choice in females. These are, huh?
Just eat up the food stuff. You're giving me fucking cancer. What are you doing?
Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, I got it. Here we go. Here. I care for it well. I accept this offering, O Lord. Come. I was mistaken. I wasn't eating lamb. Yeah, yuck. Artichoke hearts. Ugh. There you go, Mom. I finally tasted artichoke heart. No, miss, I don't like it.
And he tried it with it was battered.
Mm-hmm.
And he still said no.
Mm-hmm. I tried the batter first, actually.
Mm-hmm. Batter was all right, huh?
Yeah.
The Parmesan cheese and ready. Look at it. He's like, give me some. He's never had lamb before either.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh. Oh. Very nice. Wait till he gets to the gristle, honey. There you go. There you go.
Wasn't that wonderful?
No.
We have the Lamb of Jesus inside us.
Oh. You and your little man.
I feel joy. So I was able to accept the sacrifice after all.
Mm-hmm. There's a little bit more in there if you want.
Yay. Because, actually, I think I'm okay. But not bad, though. And no waste.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
like an experience, something new.
Mm-hmm. I got to experience a sacred animal. Is that what God feels like when you give him a burnt offering? It's so cool.
So there's these ones she originally cooked. They're like little steaks. They're probably about almost 6 inches by 4 inches, something like that. And they had like a T-bone type thing in it. And then she says they're really thin. Then the other pack had a whole bunch that were like this size, but they were thick, like little T-bone steaks. And she cooked those. The thinner ones were a little tough. And she was upset about it. She's like, I'm sorry. And, it was okay, but, I had to really chew at it. And I was all, it tastes like meat. It's all right. How do you like this stuff? And she says, with mustard. So I got a little bit of mustard, and I'm like, So I ate it regular. And then she got the thicker pieces, or the smaller pieces that were thicker out. And I had that, and that was much better, and that's what you had. You had the much better piece.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the thinner, I guess, just like any cut of meat or whatever, you gotta watch your cook time. And yeah, the little baby thick ones turned out good. The little thin, longer ones, a little drier, a little tougher. But mustard? Mustard. I have none, honey. I ate mine over there, and I gave the bones to the doggies, and I gave my pieces to your brother. I did. I only gave your brother gristle pieces over here. Her aunt and I gave you a meat piece and a gristle piece. That's all day. When he licks his chops, he does. I love you, Jojo. I love your personality. So. Has everybody seen the Jojo today? Everybody, this is our Joe. He's got 2 mamas. Yeah, there you go, because he's a juggalo. He can't be contained by just one person. And what he's looking at up there is a peanut. He doesn't like Mr. Peanut. But all we can do is just snicker.
Yeah. Cute stuff.
This is our Mojo Jojo.
His name is Mojo Jojo Juggalo. His name, when no one else has his name.
He's still a little crazy.
A lot of crazy.
Oh, but he's come a long, long way. He used to be wild, now he's just crazy. He used to be wild and crazy? Now just crazy? Yeah. You still get wild sometimes too, huh? Yeah. I'll bite Mama's arm just because you see him chewing.
Yeah. He'll take his pound of flesh, but baby, wrong source.
Right. Don't take my arm.
Yeah.
Oh, and then if I'm not holding him, he'll go and attack somebody like Tater or his brother. I mean, he got a whole mouthful of tater fur earlier today. Yeah, look at this. He wants down.
I think I know why. His malicious side, when he chases away the other cats and refugees, when he attacks my computer, like when he's more destructive. And that's what I think they're trying to defend me.
Mm-hmm. So JoJo's trying to defend you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because he knows about that side of him, too.
Ah.
And he knows I take offense when he keeps trying to screw with my computer.
So JoJo's trying to, stick up for Auntie Mom?
Yeah.
Apologies.
As much as that truly infuriates me, I do love the little bugger. Because he is still fiercely loyal.
I cannot believe how... Well, I can't believe because they said it. I was going to say, I can't believe how much is coming down out there. They've been warning us.
Storm of the century.
There's going to be a river in the atmosphere. Oh my gosh!
Now, honestly, I would like to see that because we start seeing weird shit like that. It's the end times because you start seeing the waters part from the waters. We're seeing some biblical shit.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Rivers in the sky.
Rivers in the sky because the waters parted from the waters and said, fuck it. And we're like, whoa. That ain't right.
Atmospheric fucking river. We have an atmospheric river coming our way.
My one explanation of that is like the clouds that bring the rain are going to be like a river. It's just going to be a solid sleet of wet. All in these clouds.
The first time I thought when they said it like that, I thought it was like some kind of like river dance thing or something, you know? Atmospheric rivers coming our way.
Huh.
Like, what's that?
Yeah.
You know?
Is it like the Clearwater Revival? What's that going to be like?
Is it the river dance live? You know? I mean, and then you listen, it's like, oh, it's weather. Oh.
And whether or not that makes sense.
Right. Oh, it's shitty weather, that's what you're saying. Why did you say that?
Well, it doesn't matter what the meteorologists say. When it comes down to the weather, it all comes down to me. And just exactly what weather pervades me.
I have to say, stop it for right now, because we obviously have enough water, because Oroville has opened up all the floodgates to let water out, so we don't, flood. So.
But actually, that's what these fires need, is more rain, less wind.
Well, that's right, you like Southern California.
I'm hoping to, thwart the prophecy of California sinking in the ocean. You have foreseen it, sister.
Yes, but it's not going to be all of California. Unfortunately, it's going to be probably from about San Francisco, San Jose area, right there, all that, and Mexico. It's going to split like that, and it's going to go woo, and it's either going to become its own island, or it's just going to go out to sea.
But also, what I've added to your prophecy hence is the reason why I surmise this would happen is same as Atlantis, overmining. So the more of these California areas that do a lot more mining will also be subject. They will sink like the rest, because overmining, you literally dug up the ground from beneath your feet, so it has only one place to go.
Speaking of which and stuff, here in Oroville, we have a lot of underground tunnels, because back in the days where the Japanese were getting, held hostage and encamped, they dug tunnels underneath here so they could get to point A and point B and, not be detected and stuff. So there's a lot of tunnels under here that the Chinese peoples.
So I'd say this place would also be subject to the same rules. So when it's time, will Kame House be subject? I actually think we'll be on that one pillar of foundation that will withstand it.
And we got Oroville, gold. Oro is gold in Spanish. But we also have a bunch of miners here too.
So basically, this is the golden land.
And I'm sure they had hydraulic mining. You could see up in the hills that there's been a lot of already been unearthed and stuff and layered. They just strip all the minerals and light out of everything.
Which only will fulfill prophecy. You dug up the earth from beneath your feet, and it will sink.
Yeah, that hydro fucking thing they're doing now.
God, fracking.
Yes.
Goddamn. And you know what? There are some people that are like, dude, what? Actually, fracking should be the last thing we should be doing, because it's such a unnatural, forceful, and sometimes dangerous way to do this. Basically, as far as the earth is concerned, we used to gently stroke her cheek first. Now we're just ramming it in. Fuck. No lube, no romance. Yeah. Don't wine and dine her first, just ram it on it. Yeah. Might be a bit of an extreme example, but there you go. So yeah, we shouldn't be doing that. That's kind of like, damn. A little extreme, you know. I mean, don't get it twisted, you know. A lot of nature and me aren't friends. So I'm not saying it because, oh, save the planet. I do see it as downright disrespectful, though. Goddamn, guys. Yeah. Again, like ramming it in, huh? There's no whining and dining or romance, nothing. Damn. And every time I smoke, I'm watching too.
Yeah, a light bothered you when you went that bad. Oh. It was almost like that. You turn on the light, he covered his eyes, and then I accidentally had him. Poof.
Little curly tail cutie.
You have great babies. JoJo says, no, no.
And Tiny Tim Jr. says, no more cats.
Sugar was kind of helping with that too.
Yeah, actually, she's joining on his side. Yeah, no more cats. Hey.
Which is good because it helps you. It reminds you, no more cats.
Yeah. And actually, you know, I'm already living the dream. I would say any more than that would be greed, wouldn't it? You know, going beyond the goal and the dream just because, right? Yeah. Yeah. I shouldn't get greedy. Although, trust and believe that all the cats around here are all
It's not all your fault. There's some that I've heard. Like sherbet and cheese. And then the three boys, I mean the two boys.
Would it make you feel better to know that when that happens, I'm working through you and you were being led by temptation?
Oh. Like that day I come out, you're on the porch and stuff, I'm all, do you hear that? And I go all the way to the gate and the poor kitty cat, poor cheese.
Yeah, see? I need someone to have ears when I can't hear.
This alley butt, he was super skinny. Poor guy.
Yeah.
And once again, like Sherbert, super sweet. How can they not belong to somebody?
Yeah.
You know, it's not like we get, you know, feral cats for real. Like, we don't have
Nothing is.
wild cats.
It could have been that they belonged to somebody but were forsaken, you know, thrown out or abandoned.
Horrible.
And oh, Cheese, who I swear that wound was from getting BB gunned in the ass. You know, almost like how, remember how you, we were suggested to deal with the opossums and stuff like that, or the skunks, you know, shoot at them. Now the skunks maybe, but I have nothing against Pudgy though. The skunks, on the other hand, keep stinking up my sister's dwelling space, so, you know, fuck off, you smelly bastard.
I swear, I wish my smell was like yours, Monica's, and Andy's. Like,
Null and void? No.
pretty much, yeah. I can smell everything.
Yeah. Ever since that part of your brain was opened. The day of that concussion also heightened some of your mutant powers, you know, due to cranial rewriting.
I told Andy about going to Southern California, you know, about how the cows are treated and where they're living. You know, it's like mud and shit. And I said, the smell. And she goes, and like, it smells in certain farm areas here. I said, no. I go, it's so bad, like ammonia. It gets your lungs and your throat and your nose, and you want to die, your eyes. The ammonia smell of the cow piss when you're going into LA is just horrid. She can't even fucking smell it. She had, she's like, good thing I have no sense of smell.
But good Lord, I can still smell that artichoke. Good Lord.
That piece of artichoke you ate?
Yeah, I can still smell it in here. Good Lord.
Well, good thing I got it out of there for you.
Yeah, bless you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, meat should be green, brother.
Huh.
You're like, this ain't meat.
It was kind of, yeah. And to think, Mom ate those willingly. She would have artichoke hearts on her pizza. Why on earth would you have that on your pizza? Okay. Brother. Some supernatural in the tube, some dogma in my pocket. Hey. I love that one time where fucking Dean was touching on sunglass actors. I was like, what do we got here? You know, dude, look at this. We're fucking wearing sunglasses at night. Who wears sunglasses at night? I can tell you, dudes who can't act.
You're probably wearing sunglasses. Oh, buddy. My Billy guys, I need some glasses in there.
The faint light hurts.
Yes. Fucking cats are crazy, dude. It's something in the air or something.
Yeah.
Now it's the brothers. They're playing over there now. Yeah, you're crazy too. I saw what you did. Janice is not there.
The spirits are in the air.
Cray, cray.
Spirits fucking with cats. Especially the girls. I can see them always playing with the cats.
Whoa.
Zing. Some like it more than others. Here in Kame House, we know not goodbye, for even when their body passes on, we keep their spirit here.
Ooh, another one?
Mom is still my roommate, and Faith and Paco and so on are still among us. Hell,
Hey, Velvet.
Sharky is actually still teaching these kids some tricks.
I wish you would teach them how to cover.
Right? Like fucking bathroom etiquette. When did that slip through the cracks?
Boys, nice to one another. Boys, why don't you guys take it out? So rough. Hey, wow. Holy shit, you're gonna take out the leg of my bed. Ow, somebody's concussed. Bruised ribs.
Which one?
I'm not sure.
If it's yours, it might be dangerous. If it's my boy, he'll be all right. We can take one to the coconut. It's just in our blood.
Yeah, I don't know if the juggalo can take any more than the
Yeah. See, hence that one. With that one, it's dangerous.
Okay. Camille. Hey, breathe. Thank you. Holy shit. You want to show Auntie Mom how I got you? We had to make him take a breath. And I don't want him to bite my face. So, he can still breathe. Barely. I'm kidding.
Choke.
Don't see it, huh?
Hi.
Hi, big guy. Are you gonna break me? Ow! Hey!
Remember the rules, mister. I encourage when it bites you, bite it back. So watch it. You might get bit back.
I bit him in the arm.
Ha! See? That's right. That's why I preach around her. A bite for a bite and a scratch for a scratch. Ha! And I got claws too.
Ooh, you're just a shit. Look at him. He's like a
So
terrible
cute.
twos.
You're so cute at it though. Cute stuff. Give the crazy eyes.
Give me
Good boy. Practice those crazy eyes.
Why are you practicing crazy eyes? Give it to Auntie Mom. Give her the crazy eyes. The crazy eyes.
What you laughing at? You're very cute.
The story is when you go, oh, and it's good. I didn't do it, the ball did it.
Get it.
That did it right there. Also, you're just gonna want it now. No, you don't want none of that. You're in a mood, huh? Maybe you need it.
Huh. You know, if you turn upside down, you can make a frowny face. Done with my shit? Oh wait, foodstuffs. Actually, it's around time for refill. So, before I go and have a smoke, yes, refill.
Yeah, our boys are getting big, huh? Eat more food and stuff, they are. I like the way he doesn't like to step on the tray with his pawpaws. So he'll grab a couple pieces and he'll step outside of it. He's so funny. He got so much personality, this guy. Damn.
Ooh. And next time, I ought to thank the good queen for the bit of lamb. And tell her, from henceforth we have a covenant. I'm forever in your service, my queen. We should have a covenant, you know. Us, the queen, and the good witch.
Man, but them two boneheads so fucking off.
Yeah, that's what makes it a challenge, but anything worth doing is never easy.
You know, the feeling that you have when Waylon comes over, I feel that tension in you, that you're just waiting for one of the girls to say something to you. Is how I feel every time that freaking Caitlin and Andy come together and I'm around. I'm like, you know, like.
I like the fact that they have the respect to not fight around. Bless their hearts.
Mm-hmm. But Andy straight up keeps telling me that Caitlin is not a mother.
Well, my response to that is everyone knows I am a real mother.
I called her super. I a few times have called
Supermom.
Caitlin Supermom to Andy.
Yeah. I'm also.
And at dinner we were talking about Trump and stuff, and I brought Caitlin up. And I said, "Man, I go, Caitlin's biggest fear with Donald Trump being president is Travis's future. You know, his disability and stuff. And you know what she said? She says, you tell Caitlin not to worry that Trump could only, you know, he's only going to serve this 4 years. He's only in term for 4 years, and he cannot run again unless he takes the Constitution to court and wins." You never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, in the Constitution or whatever, he cannot run again. He cannot serve another term.
Like the day they put a bird on the stand, this actually happened.
And her hopes is that the governor or our vice president Vance will take over and be president after Trump, and she has always loved him, and that he's vice president with Trump, but it's a good thing. But yeah, so I brought up the mom thing again today. You know, all Andy sees, you know, was Travis's, you know, bad mouth, and, you know, Emmy and her running away and her bad mouth and being drunk, you know, on the streets, and Caitlin yelling at them both and being bad mouth to the kids.
Actually, I like to see the fact that, I like to see that as the fact that she puts up a strong front, but actually, I don't think that's how she feels about it. She doesn't want to appear soft. She's a strong queen.
You know, tell her about all the stuff that, you know, well, before when we're drinking coffee and stuff, about, you know, that she's is done by herself because Andy has to work for the medical insurance for Travis's freaking chemo. Yeah. So Caitlin was doing this shit by herself with 2 other fucking kids. So yeah, Mom stepped in and took the oldest one, you know? Thank goodness. Now, him not wanting to come back, you know, all that, you know, maybe he was spoiled more. I didn't want to go back to Mom and do after being with Grandma. Why? You know? I just being, you know, the same old kid again. So, you know, it was like, you know, I'd tell her things like that. But, you know, yeah, I guess the way that, you know, the kids are when they walk up and down right here. That's the biggest thing. And tell her she has to ignore it too, because the more she makes, as you know, like Travis saying certain things, it just kind of. When it was younger, we laughed about it.
Well, never mind. I have nothing to say to that because you know what? The things that come out of that adorable boy's mouth is fucking yeah.
That little boy has no filter.
Yes. And I love him for it.
He's not a little boy anymore. That guy is almost as tall as me. I have to stop saying that.
Actually,
you know, he's he's 12, almost 12 or 12.
Yep. Yeah. Remember back in Kingdoms of Ye Old, where 12 years old, you're old enough to rule. like a boy king.
Back in the old days too, wasn't it 14 years old was a girl was a woman or whatever and could marry? Back in the day? 14. I remember that.
In Africa, 8. But nonetheless, Tutankhamun was around 12, 13-ish. The boy king. He was what we would now call a kid. And he was even referred to as the boy king. May nothing touch a hair on his little head. Because they're my kids, yeah. They were given to me at free will, so that I may love and protect them. Yeah. Haha. Yes. So that I may love and appreciate and keep them safe for all their days. I love this stuff. You know, Supernatural's portrayal of God is about as the best accurate you could have ever hoped for. Because I'm telling you, that is so very God. Spread some love in the air. Yes, I love you too. And see, that's where I've learned stuff like that, as like games, movies, or hell, even like, you know, watching it, like say like footage of raids and stuff, how he had the flashlight with the gun. Alright. Yeah. You know what? Yes, while I smoke, I'm going to slip in one more goodie for all of you. And the only reason why I feel I finally see it justified to do so is because I've used this movie as what you would call my COVID playbook the whole time. The Age of Captain Trips. So I shall also exhibit the original stand on my channel, at least for a time, for those who wish to see it for themselves. Just because it is very important for as many people to see it as possible, to see these stories and, you know, see what you make of it. Who knows? You could find yourself using it as your COVID playbook.